If binge eating is sabotaging your wellness goals, let me teach you exactly how you're going to fix this. Let me guess, you're super frustrated because you try to eat very healthy, you have goals with your fitness, you want to look a certain way, and then time and time again, day after day, you find yourself doing the same repeated thing. Overeating, binge eating, having very little control, and you're super frustrated because you are in fact a super high achieving, driven woman who knows exactly what she wants and seems to be able to make everything happen except in this part of her life. I get how frustrating that is because I used to be you. So if you have ever thought to yourself, I logically know I don't want to do this, I have read all the books and done all the things and I can't seem to stop it, this is the missing link no one's taught you about. This is not a mindset issue. This is not a willpower issue. This is not something that logically makes sense. I really need you to wrap your head around this because if it was a logical solution, if the problem was logical, you would have solved it by now because you're super, super smart. And here's the reframe I also need you to hear. Nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. You're not a failure. There's nothing to be ashamed about. Binge eating is actually a very intelligent strategy that your body is using to feel safe. Your nervous system is protecting you, okay? And that is the core of this whole issue, that is feeling out of control with food, okay? So what happens is when you constantly live in a state of fight, flight, or hypervigilance, which most of us frankly do in this world, especially high achievers who are perfectionists and type A's, you're constantly overachieving, you have a fear of failure, you also have a deep, deep down wound where you feel like you're never good enough no matter how much you do, and you struggle with this in your body image particularly. Your body operates in a constant state of survival, right? You know this because you feel like control is where you feel safest. You are the type of person who hates feeling out of control, hence why this binge eating problem is so freaking frustrating. Which leads us to why we binge eat. Again, this is not a logical problem. Your nervous system reaches for food as one of the fastest, most accessible ways to feel safe. We learn this when we're children. It's a biological imprinted need within us. It's just biology. So the food becomes the fastest way to feel safe. We get a dopamine hit. We tell our nervous system, I'm safe and okay. And then we move on. We feel ashamed and we repeat the same cycle all over again. So until you address the nervous system piece, no plan, no nutrition plan, no workout plan, nothing is going to work. No talk therapy is going to work because the nervous system is the core of this whole puzzle piece. When you learn how to feel safe without food, you don't need to use food to feel safe. Make sense? I'll teach you how to do that. I have a free masterclass